Next up, we have Jaylan Salah.
Hi everyone, I'm Jaylan Salah. I'm very happy to be here joining you. My two poems are actually inspired by the world seen through a Palestinian woman seeing her world decay. And Middle Eastern women, Arab women in general, they always have an attachment to house, to the place, to the setting, and to nature. So I wrote these poems about nature, but from her point of view. The first poem is called Algae. Algae. My land is occupied by algae, my soul by algae, my heart by algae, always damp with the presence of how you, soldiers, stomped on my tongue with your algae, seabed destroyed, seahorses suffocating under the masses of algae. All those IDF commando boots chipped and peeled, your algae smothered, muzzled the stories, my ancestors on my skin. My land is dying from algae in your barricades. This is the note that I wrote about the poem and why I particularly picked algae. So the Gaza war that started in October 2023 has resulted in massive land, soil, and water pollution. There are shortages of fuel, food, and medical supplies. Hospitals have been destroyed, and children have been dying of starvation. A tragedy was taking place. As I write this, thousands of Palestinian men, women, and children are killed every day. In addition to impacting the social and psychological life of citizens, the war is negatively impacting the environment, including the vegetation and marine life. The war is negatively, bombardments have resulted in water pollution and in a mass spread of waterborne disease. Sewage and waste water are also dumped daily into the Mediterranean Sea, causing the death of marine life and the multiplication of waterborne parasites. Excess pollution results in high concentration of chlorophyll, suspended organic matter in coastal waters, which decrease the oxygen, resulting in excess nitrogen and phosphorus, a typical environment for the overgrowth of algae. Algae then consumes what oxygen is left and blocks sunlight from underwater plants and in turn kills marine life. My second poem is called You Killed My Rosemary Garden. Rosemary, garden. I planted my garden, but the darkness came. My garden evaporated. White clouds, fumes, crack, like crackling a dragon underneath a dome, in a seashell. But my garden of rosemary, your feet trampled it. That pain is greater than your anguish. You are the brown, tarry commando boots. You are the cracked lips of the destruction that takes away my rosemary and grifts the land by the sea. You won't give me a pond to wash my clothes, a stick to guide my sheep. There is no land for me. To keep my garden, you took the land, burned the garden, ate my food. There is no flour to make the bread, no oil to light the lantern. There are no tissues to wipe my face. Crying, you asked, and gave me a burnt shrub to dry my rosemary tears. And the notes about this poem: Palestinian cuisine is famous for flavorful bread and roasted and grilled meat dishes. Palestinian land is known for the fertile and rich soil, perfect climate for cultivating herbs and other plants that are included in recipes mothers and grandmothers pass down as they bring the family together for food and warmth. Entire families, including children and newlyweds, are deprived of this sense of home now because of the war. Through my poem, I want to show how daily life is affected by the ongoing war. The speaker, like many Arab women, has a mini garden that she planted and tended. As a pro in the kitchen, she must have planted all kinds of distinctive herbs grown in Palestine: thyme, sage, cilantro, dill, oregano, and, of course, rosemary. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, thank you so much.